Welcome, Autobots, to Cybertron. You have journeyed many galaxies to get here. We are happy you have made it. When I say, greetings, Commander Shayna, join me in a rousing round of greeting our Commander Shayna.
Hey,
Greetings,
everybody!
Commander Shayna.
Greetings, Autobots, Optimus Prime, Decepticons, if there are any out there. We don't discriminate. Hello, friends. I just got a promotion to Commander of the show.
Commander of the Autobot Balloon Brigade.
That's right.
Look,
Welcome.
you can't fight any Decepticons. But if the little Autobots need balloons, then you're welcome
Exactly.
to help us.
I'm there. We're the Joy Brigade. Hello, friends. My name is Shayna Sharp. I am the world's best balloon artist, probably. And I'm joined in my home studio by my husband and right-hand man
Hey.
and also best announcer, the best balloon artist in the world could hope
I
for.
just saw that robot guy who just walked right out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did
Passed me the microphone. Nailed it.
Yeah, we're pretty awesome. Hey, the SharpBalloons Family Hour is an approximately 1 hour live weekly variety comedy show and balloon art extravaganza. And I, as I mentioned, am a balloon artist. I've been making balloons now for 19 years. At this stage in my career, I can make literally anything. Anything at all. I don't suppose you have a
Whoa.
challenge for me.
Can you make a monkey?
As long as it's purple. Is that okay? I grabbed purple.
Can you make a purple monkey?
I can make a purple monkey, probably. Let's find out. It's been a minute since I've made a one balloon monkey.
Ooh, monkey.
I know. Is this me? Is this me finding out?
You know what? She can't do it. I realized.
What?
I'm sorry. I gave her the challenge she can't do.
Okay, all right.
Shoot. All right, show's over. Everybody, turn off your computers. I'd say go home, but you're probably in your home. Go to
Okay,
bed.
the fast one balloon monkey. Remember, when I first started making balloon art, I specialized in the fast one balloon stuff. So I think I can do it. Here we go. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this balloon here. This balloon here. We're gonna do a pinch twist here
She
for
might
the
not be able to.
ear. And
Should we
another
give her a time
pinch
limit?
twist
1
for
minute.
another ear.
1 minute monkey.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Sure. And we'll do hand out to
Uh-oh. Dangerous.
I know. I might.
Probably not gonna happen. Monkey fans, just go ahead and apologize to your
There
monkeys.
we go. It's
Wait.
the one balloon monkey. I
Wait a
guess it's
minute.
more of like a. It's not really a chimp because it has a tail. But there we go.
Oh,
the
yeah, no,
one.
it's definitely a
Let's see,
monkey.
it's got like the hands in the front. It like walks like. You know what I mean? I like
Very,
this monkey.
lemurish, you know,
Yeah.
kind of a ringtail maybe.
I can see that. Look, I don't know the exact scientific taxonomy of this balloon creature, but it's definitely probably a monkey almost. Tell you what would make it even more monkey. Probably a little face.
Monkey face,
Monkey face. There we go. Little monkey shines face. I love it.
squirrel monkey.
There you go. It does look a bit like a squirrel monkey. Well, but you know what? These are the simple kind of balloons that I started when I was beginning out. But that's not. I am now at the top of my game. I can make literally anything. And so, to prove this challenge, I have asked some real kids, TM, real kids, out in the real world, what balloon would make them smile the biggest? And these children have given me their balloon requests. Later on in the stream, we will spin the wheel of unpoppable joy and see which request it lands on. We will make that request out of balloons in a mere 10 minutes. And they can request literally anything. Will I succeed? Probably. Will I fail? It's possible. Last
happened
week,
Last week?
I
when we
was
failed?
stumped
Yeah.
by Marcus and his World War II era Jeep. Oh, those vehicles, they really get me. But you know what? I've been practicing, and I think by next week I'm going to have an answer to Marcus's Jeep. But in the meantime, before we get started with these wild balloon requests, I need to warm up my brain.
Warm up the brain.
You see, this live stream is completely unscripted. So my husband and I were making it up as we go along. We need to make sure our brains are on the same wavelength.
Microwave.
Yes, the same microwave. So I have got a book here by A. Kendra Green called No Less Strange or Wonderful. Fantastic read. Highly recommend it.
And I have a different book with a giraffe on the cover.
Exactly.
The Animal Report.
I'm going to pick a random word from this. I found it. I found a perfect one. Do you have a word, Mr. Sharp?
I have a word.
Fantastic. My word is crochet.
My word is buddy.
Buddy?
Buddy.
Oh, is that a little buddy? I like it. All right, so to play this game, which is called Mind Meld, my husband and I will try and say the same exact word at the same exact time. We give ourselves just 4 chances to get it right, because we're grown-ups and professionals. But if you want to play this game at home, don't give yourself a time limit. Just try and play with a friend or family member and see how similarly and differently your brains work. It's actually a lot of fun. All right, so my word was crochet. Your word was buddy. All right.
Crochet buddy.
Crochet buddy. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. In 3,
2,
2, 1,
Stuffed
toy.
animal. Ooh.
It's like maybe a little too similar, right?
Toy
how
and
do we
stuffed
merge from there?
animal.
Toy and stuffed animal. Toy and
toy
stuffed
stuffed
animal.
animal.
Okay, I've got a word. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Teddy
Childhood.
bear.
Ooh. Childhood
Teddy
and
bear.
teddy bear. Childhood and teddy bear. We can't say toy or stuffed animal. All right, I've got one. Childhood teddy bear.
Okay.
Ready?
Sure.
In
3,
3, 2, 1.
Memento.
Bedtime. Ooh. Bedtime and
Memento.
memento.
Ooh.
This is our last chance.
Something that bridges the gap between bedtime
Bedtime
and memento.
and memento.
I have a word.
A bedtime memento. I guess I have a word as well. We'll see. This is where we see if our brains are working the same way. Are you ready, Mr.
Yeah.
Sharp? In 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Lullaby. Oh, alarm was actually one I was thinking of. Nice miss, Mr.
Shit.
Sharp. That is what we call a failure. Sometimes it happens, but you know what?
Autobots, the Decepticons have won.
Oh, rats. But if there wasn't some crisis point early on in the first act, we would never see the rest of the story. So thank you, failure. We'll even give you a little bit of a confetti drop. That's okay, babe. Our brains are not working on the same wavelength today. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Not when it comes to the Wheel of Unpoppable Joy. This is the wheel. In the center, of course, is my Derpy Tiger balloon mask that I enjoyed making and my friends like so much. These are the requests that the real children of the SharpBalloons fandom have submitted to us. Let's spin this wheel and see what balloon challenge I will have to make today. Let's see. Spinning. Oh, it's slowing down. This one's from a new friend, Godzilla, solving a Rubik's Cube.
Go Godzilla.
I love this. This is submitted by our friend Smol Sparkles on behalf of our, translated through our friend Ryoki. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Small Sparkles.
Small Sparkles, we will try to do this request justice. Now, the way we make our live challenged balloon art here, I give myself 3 minutes on the timer to do a little bit of research, get my supplies, get everything ready, and then we'll have 10 minutes to make the balloon. So 3 minutes on the clock. Now, time begins now. Okay, I'm going to type in the request.
Okay, so this is Godzilla
Godzilla,
doing
Gojira,
a Rubik's Cube.
solving a Rubik's Cube. Now, here's the
So
thing.
we got both Godzilla and Rubik's Cube in play.
Yeah, exactly. Now, here's the thing. The scale is a big thing here, right? Like, how big is the Rubik's Cube? How big is Godzilla? Godzilla's pretty huge. So let's see. Godzilla solves.
And how do you spell Rubik's Cube? R-U-B-I-K?
Yeah.
Apostrophe
R-U-B-I-K. It is the possessive apostrophe. Yes.
So there was a guy named Rubik.
Rubik's Cube.
And he's like,
and it was his cube and
yeah,
no one
I have
else's.
made the cube.
Here's the thing.
My
I've
name is
made
Rubik.
I've made requests for making Godzilla before.
Go
There are multiple schools on which color Godzilla is. Is Godzilla dark green, or is Godzilla black, or is Godzilla gray? There have been multiple iterations, so many movies, TV shows, cartoons, different spin-offs, that I feel like there's some flexibility in the way you choose to interpret your Godzilla. I'm gonna go with the
Godzilla
black
in the heart.
Godzilla. Godzilla is in the heart.
Maybe your Godzilla is your teacher.
Ooh. I
Maybe
like
your
that.
Godzilla is the fact that you can't ride a bike.
The Godzilla was within Tokyo all along.
Maybe your Godzilla is a 700-foot tall radioactive monster that is coming to shore in your village, shooting beams of radiation onto the buildings. We
It's
all have our own Godzillas.
entirely possible. Entirely possible. Okay, I've got some black balloons. I feel like there's like the spikes growing out of the back that are kind of like this like bony color. And then I need the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube. Now that one, I'm not going to be able to make different
Every
color
color.
balloons for each cube or each square on the Rubik's Cube. So I'll probably do some drawing on that. So white would be the best color for that.
Less
How will
than
I
a
make
minute
it
remaining
cute?
of research time.
That's all right. I feel like I've got it pretty much made. Maybe I'll grab some gray balloons as well. This will be very interesting. Maybe. Ooh, Godzilla comes out of the ocean. Is that right?
Usually.
Yeah, I think
Usually.
Godzilla emerges from the ocean. So I'm gonna maybe make some blue balloons as like the ocean. I might cheat and have Godzilla coming out of the water, solving the Rubik's Cube. So maybe I don't have to do, the whole lower body.
There's no
don't know.
cheating in art
There's no cheating in art.
unless you're using AI. That's cheating.
That's right. I'm using actual intelligence or, a facsimile thereof. Friends, I think I've got all my prep done, and that's all we needed to do. So we will now move over to whoops, not that one. I lied. There is our timer saying no more time for deciphering. Okay, 10 minutes on the balloon timer. 10 minutes for me to make Godzilla solving a Rubik's Cube. Time begins now. Okay.
Okay, I am, of course, going to be asking you Godzilla and Rubik's Cube trivia.
You'd better.
Question number 1.
Okay.
And this is the only question that I could possibly think of to start with
Okay.
this. Which is older, Godzilla or the Rubik's Cube?
Oh, Godzilla. I'm going to say Godzilla. I
Okay.
think Godzilla came
Okay.
out in like the 60s, and I want to say the Rubik's Cube is more of an 80s thing. Now, that may be more of when I became aware of it.
You are correct.
Okay.
Godzilla
Phew.
is the older one. You're off on both by about a decade.
Oh, really?
Godzilla is 1950.
Wow.
1954, and the Rubik's Cube
In the
is
70s.
1974.
Okay. Well, that's
20
good to know.
years apart. Which is to say that Godzilla could never have done Rubik's Cubes as a child.
Aw.
He would have had to wait until he was a young adult to start doing Rubik's Cubes. All right. What country is Godzilla initially from?
Japan.
Correct.
Yeah.
He was initially created by Ishiro Honda for Toho Company Limited.
Okay.
What
Pretty
country?
good investment, I'd say.
What country is the inventor of the Rubik's Cube from?
Ooh, I want to say European, but I'm not sure where. Is it like Romania or something?
Close. He is Hungarian.
Hungarian.
Mr.
Mr. Rubik.
Erno Rubik.
Erno Rubik. Good job, Erno.
Oh, wait,
This
no,
is
there's an umlaut over the O. So is it Erna?
I don't know.
Erne? I don't know how to pronounce an umlaut
Squeak.
for the kids that don't know what an umlaut is. So you got a letter O. There you go, letter O.
Yeah, that letter O.
And then an umlaut is when there's 2 dots.
It's like when you get a letter U and then they make it look like a smiley face by putting the 2 little. Exactly. Perfect. What a great
Perfect
umlaut
illustration.
demonstration,
You
Mr.
absolutely know what I'm talking about now.
Sharp. I get it.
So Ern Rubik was Hungarian. However, what country was the Rubik's Cube first produced in?
oh, so it was produced somewhere different?
Different country.
Was it in Russia?
It was first produced in the United Kingdom.
Oh,
UK.
really? I did not know.
Before spreading across the world.
It was a sensation. I love that there are probably kids watching this who have no idea what a Rubik's Cube is, actually.
Because it was very popular in the 70s and, like you said, the 80s. And now it's just been around for a long time. However, how many Rubik's Cubes have been sold worldwide?
How many Rubik's Cubes? Oh, gosh, it has to be in the millions, right?
It is in the millions.
Ooh.
This much I can confirm for you.
I don't know how. I don't know how many million. 20 million.
More.
60 million.
More.
What? 138 million.
Kylo Ren says more.
Even more? I don't know. 600 million.
Less.
400 million.
More.
300 million.
That's not more.
Oh, more. Ha! 500 million.
You got it.
Yeah. I was
First
circling that drain.
try.
First try.
At guessing. Not first guess, just first try at guessing.
First time I've ever tried guessing things.
First time you've ever tried guessing the number of Rubik's Cubes that
That's
have been
true.
ever
That's
sold.
true.
And you got it correct.
I did.
500 million.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is a
Anyway.
lot, especially when you consider they don't go bad.
That
It's
is
not
true.
like there's one guy who really loves Rubik's Cubes and is just going through them.
Well, they don't go bad, but I will say they don't last forever. Like, if you are rough on it, it can fall apart and you can need a replacement.
For example, you can get some great movement on it if you throw it as a curveball, but boy, if a batter gets a hold of it,
It's going a bunch of different places.
Yeah, can't
I've
play
bent
baseball.
the elbow here, so I'm going to have the
can't
elbow
play baseball
kind
with
of
a Rubik's Cube.
holding the Rubik's Cube in front there.
Because it's not called base cube,
It's not called base cube.
and the bases aren't cubes. They're more three-dimensional parallelograms.
It's true.
I feel like there weren't enough Godzilla trivia questions in there.
Right? Especially when one of them is which country is he from. I'm like, come on.
Well, you know
How
that.
many Godzilla films have there been, actually?
Okay, now we're talking.
Because I don't know. I don't know if I have a guess. I don't know what my over-under would be on that.
Okay, I haven't looked. What do you want to? What do we set the over/under at?
Let's say
20.
Whoa, under, I would say.
Okay, I set it 20.
Now this is
You take
films,
the under.
right? Films, not
Godzilla
like
movies.
yeah. This is a very round cube he's holding in his hand. Makes perfect sense. Okay, I'm gonna need to do these spines on the back. I am running out of time. I have 4 minutes remaining.
There are, including
Gray. Yes. Including
the 2024 Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. There are 38 Godzilla movies.
Shush, really?
Yes.
Wow. What can I say? We love Godzilla. We as a culture can't get enough.
Okay. How long do you have left?
I have got three and a half minutes
minutes?
remaining. I'm gonna need to focus here.
Okay, when it hits 3 minutes, I'm going to read all of the Godzilla movies as fast as I can.
Okay. Is this a self-challenge?
This is a self-challenge. 3 minutes. Okay, there is Godzilla. Godzilla raids again. King Kong versus Godzilla. Mothra versus Godzilla. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. Invasion of Astro Monster. Ibira, horror of the deep. Son of Godzilla.
Destroy all monsters. All monsters attack.
Godzilla versus Hedorah. Godzilla versus Gigan. Godzilla versus Megalon. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
The terror of Mechagodzilla.
Godzilla 1985. Godzilla versus Biollante. Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. Godzilla and Mothra, the battle for Earth. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2. Godzilla versus
Space Godzilla.
Godzilla versus Destroyer.
Space Godzilla.
Godzilla 2000. Godzilla versus Megaguirus. Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters, all-out attack.
All-out attack.
Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Godzilla Tokyo SOS. Godzilla
Final Wars.
Godzilla Shin Godzilla. Godzilla Planet of the Monsters. Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle. Whoa. Godzilla
The Planet Eater.
Godzilla
King of the Monsters.
Godzilla
Versus Kong.
Godzilla
-1.
Godzilla X Kong. The new
2 minutes.
Empire.
Is that it? Wow, that's all? We need more Godzilla movies.
Problem is we don't have enough Godzilla
Probably
movies.
what we need is some more Godzilla movies, friends.
You know, we never made Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
Oh my gosh,
Wait, hang on, let me double check.
We didn't do Space
Oh,
Godzilla.
no, actually, we did Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
Okay.
Yeah. Shoot. 2 times, actually. Oh, three times. 4.
All
Okay,
right.
we did that one a bunch of times.
Good. I'm going to do some eyes for Godzilla. I'm going to do blue eyes for Godzilla. I don't know why I'm making them blue. I just am. I grabbed the blue balloon. That's why.
Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Giant monsters all out attack. I think that's my favorite title.
It's nice that they gave everyone, the headline space. Here we go. There's
Godzilla,
my
the
eyes.
Planet Eater. That's pretty intense.
I'm going to put these eyes in our head here. Okay, he's looking very confused at this little tank. I'm going to make this.
There's also Godzilla.
Or what? Okay, we've got a minute
City on the
remaining,
edge
and I've
of
got
battle.
a bunch of artwork to do, mister.
Oh, boy. So I shouldn't distract you, right?
You should not.
I should not start throwing tiny
should
balloons
not.
at you. Okay, I won't then.
Oh my gosh. I
I'm
don't
not.
trust you.
I'm not. Am I doing it?
You are distracting me.
By just saying I'm not doing it?
Yes. Okay, I'm
Wow.
going to do a bunch of
Can't even tell
red
Livy you're not distracting her.
here. We need yellow.
Can't even tell her you're not distracting her.
And then there's green. He's solving it, so it's like almost done.
He's
All of
solving
the
it.
colors are on one side. We need blue. How am I doing? Okay, I've got seconds remaining.
Oh, no. I still see a little sliver of blue. So probably like 15 seconds.
One of the faces is white, I know, so we're going to do here.
Oh, no. The blue is disappearing. I see no blue.
There's always a little bit of wiggle
And-
room. Yeah! There we go! It's Godzilla! Solving
Right
a
at the
Rubik's
buzzer.
Cube in exactly 10 minutes' time. Godzilla is not deterred by radiation, by army helicopters, or by Rubik's Cubes. Nice try, Ernu. Good try. Look at that! This is great. I sure hope our friend Smol Sparkles loves this. And you know what? If Smol doesn't, I love it. So don't worry, Godzilla. Mwah, you have a home here no matter what.
Small Sparkles, let us know.
I love it! That was fantastic. Good
If-
job, everybody. High
If
five.
you are a small person that would like to make a balloon request, then what you should do is have an adult send a message to Shayna on Instagram
It's
at
at Sharp
SharpBalloons
Balloons.
on
Just
Instagram.
like the YouTube channel, just like the Twitch channel, just like the Instagram and the threads.
And it
Sharp
can be
Balloons everywhere.
absolutely anything that you want. However, she will only make it in 10 minutes. So
Yes.
you request the entire city of New York. I don't think she's going to have time for every individual building.
I'll have to simplify.
She'll have to simplify.
All right, it is the middle spot of our family hour. Do you know what? I did just get out the Chicken Detective case files.
Oh.
I think we might need to solve a crime. But
Okay.
before we solve that crime, perhaps we should solve the mystery.
Yes.
The mystery of
Of.
who's the closest cat.
Closest cat! Closest cat! Who is the closest cat? Okay, you go left, I'll go right.
Here at the Sharp Balloons house, we have 3 kitty cats. Mr. Sharp and I are splitting up to see who finds the cat that is closest. I don't see any guys over here. I see one. Hey, Sneaky. I got him. The answer is Neptune was the closest cat.
Found
Here's our sweet boy. Our sweet little guy, Neptune. One of our newest members of the SharpBalloons family.
They had to take 2 weeks off due to
They had a
shall we say,
little
kitty maintenance.
Yeah, a little visit to the vet. I'm sure they wouldn't like to repeat it, but don't worry, they don't have to repeat it. It's all
It's kind of a
done now.
one-time visit. You do it the once. You're pretty good.
Now it is
this handsome
time
boy.
for a crime. Mr. Sharp, do you mind leaving the room? And
What?
I will. And if you
You're
could.
going to solve it alone?
No. But if you could find the sergeant for us.
Yeah,
The
no,
sergeant
He's good.
is good. Now, friends, the great chicken detective, one of our favorite things to do here. We solve various crimes. We have a crime-fighting genius on hand, the chicken detective. Now, the one problem with the chicken is she always solves the crime 100%, but she doesn't speak English. So we need the Sarge to translate the clues. We'll have 3 clues. These are all submitted by our viewers. I'm going to reach in here. The person who committed the crime. Let's start our chicken detective music. The person who committed the crime. This was submitted by our friend, the Very Bex. The person who committed the crime was the Who, which is a band. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know. The Sarge needs to know. We'll type this in here. And I'll put in parentheses band, so we don't have a, Abbott and Costello situation. That's the person who committed the crime. The place where the crime was committed. Reach inside the case file and find out. The place where the crime was committed, also submitted by a good friend of the stream, Liz in the OC. The place where the crime was committed was on a cloud shaped like a unicorn. That sounds like a lovely place to commit a crime. And the thing that was stolen from that location by this master criminal, let me change the place here. There, that sort of fits. Yes. Excellent. The thing that was stolen from that location by that master criminal. Into the case file. The thing that was stolen. This was suggested by our friend Amy Roberts. The thing that was stolen was an apple cider donut. Yum. How dare. I'm going to type in that last clue, and then we will... Oop, I don't think I have a last clue. Paste. We got it. And we'll change this to... apple cider donut. Fan. Oh, I changed them both. Oh, good heavens. What have I done? Okay. We're not going to have the thing on there for whatever reason, but I will change this too. But you and I will know. Apple cider donut, right? Okay, good. Very good. Then this is all we need. These are our clues. And now it's time to call in the sergeant. Everyone ready? Hey, Sergeant! Oh, good, you're here, Sergeant.
I came as fast as I could. My stepson was trying to teach me how to put text on an Instagram post.
Oh, yeah, look,
I'm not getting it.
who can keep that straight?
He's a wizard, but It's not my strong suit.
You're lucky for having him.
You know what my strong suit is?
What is it?
Justice.
That's right. Good thing, because we have a crime on our hands, Sergeant.
No.
The chicken has solved it, but we can't understand what she's saying.
Oh, that's right. I got it.
Do you mind?
No, I understand chicken perfectly.
All right, everybody. It is time now. We're going to put 3 minutes on the clock. We have 3 minutes to solve these 3 clues, or the criminal goes free. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Got it. Okay. So the place.
Who?
Oh, the Who, yeah. The Who. No, not the Who. Okay. It is the Who. Oh, okay, but I gotta see a little windmill. Guitar windmill. There it is. Okay. The Who. Roger, Daltrey, Pete, Townsend, the rest. But where was this one from? Yeah, where? Clouds. We're watching clouds. Okay. There's a cloud. Kind of looks like a horse. Unicorn. A cloud that looks like a unicorn. A unicorn cloud. A cloud that looks like a unicorn. Great. But where? What? What was? I forgot the order. What was stole? I'm hungry. So it's like a circular thing, like a little sandwich. It's kind of a sandwich. It's just waking up, like a breakfast sandwich, like a waffle, like a. No. Oh, it's one unit, but you would eat. Oh, a donut. Oh, but what kind of donut? Apple cider donuts. That's right. All 3. All right. The dastardly doers were those known as the Who, Daltrey, and Whistle, Moon, etc. And the place was a cloud that looks like a unicorn. And finally, the thing stolen was a donut, but not just any donut, an apple cider. Is it apple cider vinegar or apple cider? Just apple cider donut. Right. Apple cider donut. Is apple cider vinegar donut a thing, or is that just
think so.
Apple cider vinegar's a thing?
Look.
Apple cider donut.
You can put whatever you want in your donuts, and frankly, I've had some vinegar dishes that were quite delicious.
I'm experimenting with a savory donut. You know what my stepson says?
What does your stepson say?
Stop.
Your stepson is a wise beyond
He
his
says,
years.
Sarge, stop experimenting with the savory donuts.
Well, that was a successful chicken detective. Thank you so much, Sergeant.
Yes, my stepson calls me Sarge. I've asked him to call me Dad, or
Yeah?
at the very least Bill.
And yet Sarge is what he
Calls
goes
me
with.
Sarge.
Well, it's been lovely having you, Sarge. If you don't mind sending in Mr. Sharp on your way out, that would be fantastic. Thank you for putting the Who behind bars. That was great. They've been a scourge on our society for too long.
Whoa.
Welcome back.
Whoa, Sarge.
Hey.
Take it easy. Jeez,
What
Louise.
happened? What happened?
He was blazing out of here. He
He's
bumped into
driven.
me. I don't know.
He has some Instagram captions to go right, so I think he had a
so.
lot on his
Good luck.
plate. All right.
God bless him.
Now, we have a little bit on our plate, of course, Mr. Sharp. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering,
Yeah?
it was a successful Great
Oh,
Chicken
it wasn't. I knew.
Detective.
I could tell.
Yeah, you could tell. You could
Yeah,
tell.
no, I can tell from the chicken's energy. Because I passed Chicken, too. She was
Oh, yeah, no, she.
strutting.
You know how she
Confident.
does. You know how she
Cock
does.
of the walk, if you
That's-
will.
That's our chicken. All right, it is now time to go back to the wheel of subscribers to find out which balloon we will make next. Let's head over here. Wheel! There it is. We have only one yellow slice on there. It looks very strange. There used to be two. All right. Here are the requests. Let's spin the wheel and see what our next challenge will be. Am I up to the challenge? Will it be as easy as Godzilla solving a Rubik's Cube? Oh, let's find out. Oh! We're making a unicorn on a rainbow for Abby. I love that so much. Not just
a unicorn
any unicorn
in the clouds.
A rainbow. Now, I think the rainbow can be coming out of clouds. I feel like that's acceptable, right?
But the clouds
Surely.
aren't shaped like unicorns.
No. We gotta get that straight. I love this. I don't think we've made one for Abby yet. I'm so excited to do that for her. All right. Unicorn on a rainbow. Now I'm going to put my timer. We got 3 minutes on the timer here. Tick, 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 tick. Perfect. Boom. This is our research time. Now, here's the situation. I'm going to be honest with you. In my 19-year career as a balloon artist, I have made more unicorns than I can even... Oh, look, there's... Is that a unicat? Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the lack of dignity. I've made quite a few unicorns in my day. Unicorn on rainbow. So we got to make a unicorn on a rainbow. Thank you for bringing over the Neptunicorn. I'm going to say, again, to make it doable within this time frame, I'm going to have a cloud underneath the rainbow. I don't think I can do all like Roy G. Biv of the entire rainbow, but I'll get most of it. Do like purple, yellow, red. It'll be my rainbow, and then I'll do my unicorn. So I'll do pink unicorn, maybe with like purple hair. Actually, maybe I'll do like green hair because I don't have green in the. And then we'll do yellow for the horn. Okay. I think this is all I'm going to need. I think these are the balloons that I can turn into a rainbow, a unicorn standing on a rainbow. I will also probably, since the unicorn is standing on a rainbow and rainbows are pretty like smooth, I'm going to need something to stick that on. So I'll use my trusty glue dots. There's no cheating in art, friends. Okay. Put this over here. Get our camera set up.
Unless you're in an art contest that has posted rules.
Yeah. Look, if there are rules, then there are rules. All right. I think we are... I don't even think I need this final... Look at this. We've got like a minute remaining on our prep time. But again, like I've said, I've made 1 or 2 unicorns in my time. I think I can do this. Let's put these here. Okay. I'm going to give my time back to the room and pull this all the way down to 10 minutes. 10 minutes to make a unicorn on a rainbow for Abby. Time begins now. All right, Abby. I'm feeling good about this. First of all, cloud. Easy. Do a bunch of little poofy cloud poofs. Pretty normal way to say that. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to do... like nice dark purple. It's violet will be the lower color of my rainbow, the bottom color. And then we'll roll this back into there. Unicorns are incredibly popular. I would say it's probably the most popular request I've ever asked for. I have not been taking notes. Like, I don't write it down after every birthday party that I work, but I would say unicorn is right up there with some of the most common requests of all time.
Unicorns are interesting because it's a real fake animal.
A real fake animal?
Or
How
it's
do
a
you
fake
mean?
real animal.
It's
well,
true. It is based on a horse,
It's
so we know what
based on,
horses
well, I mean,
look like.
kind of. Is it? Is it
It's
based
true.
on a horse?
It could be
What is
based
it
on
based on?
an antelope seen from the side. could be based on I believe there's a quote from Marco Polo, who returned from his travels in India, where he said, "Yeah, I've seen unicorns, and they're actually quite ugly. They're big, they're gray, they're like tons, and they have 2 horns, and they roll around in the mud."
Rhinoceros. You saw
Definitely
rhinoceros,
was looking
Marco.
at rhinoceros.
Marco, that's a rhinoceros. No, it's a unicorn.
No.
It's like a horse, but wearing armor. And with horns. It's a rhinoceros.
So, it was trickier to tell stories back in those days.
If you don't have a phone in your pocket where you can just take a picture of a thing and then show people, be like, I saw this.
It's a lot harder.
It's a lot harder.
Just use your words to describe something. It's not as easy. Okay, here is my little rainbow beginning, and I like that. And we just 2.5 minutes have elapsed. That's not too shabby there.
There's the description from Pliny the Elder from the 1st century.
Ooh, that's a... There weren't any centuries before that. Yes, there were. That's
What year
just
is it
when we
now?
Started. It is now 2025.
Shoot, I was thinking it was the 1990s. 2025, you're right. So we're now in the year 2025. Pliny the Elder, we're talking about the year 100.
Whoa.
So this is like 1,925 years ago.
Just about 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, long time ago. Pliny the Elder, he wrote about unicorns. The unicorn has the body of a horse. I'm with you so far, Pliny.
Yeah.
The head of a stag.
Okay.
Okay, so like a deer head instead of like a horse head. All right.
Interesting.
The feet of an elephant.
What?
Hey, who have you been talking to? Marco?
The feet of
Is
an
it Marco
elephant?
Polo? You talking Marco Polo? The tail of a boar, like a pigtail. Now you're just kind of throwing everything at this. And a single black horn,
A black horn.
3 feet long.
3-foot-long horn. This is very different than My Little Pony led me to believe.
Also, its cry was a deep bellow.
Oh. That's what you... I kind of do like that, though. The unicorn. Unicorn.
Unicorn!
Unicorn.
Unicorn!
Well, that is definitely not the way Lisa Frank told me to expect unicorns to look. But you know what? Every generation, every period of human culture gets to define what a unicorn looks like to them.
Also, when it comes to made-up animals,
Yeah,
there are no rules.
it's just like art. No cheating.
Anytime somebody tells you there's rules about unicorns, you'd be like, cool. Show me one unicorn and I'll believe you.
Let's see.
Until
here.
then, you get to make it up however you want.
However you want. Do a little lighter purple hair.
I think the main rule we can agree on with unicorns, one horn. Right?
They have a horn.
One horn. That's
Gotta
the
have
rule.
a unicorn.
Unicorn.
Yeah. No, none of this 2-horned unicorns nonsense.
Uni means one. Corn is Latin for horn. Mm-hmm. So I guess when you're eating corn, it's because it looks like a horn. You don't believe me? Put it on your forehead next time you're having corn for dinner. Okay, what is it if it has wings?
And a horn.
And the horn.
So if it has wings alone, if it's a horse with wings, I think it's a Pegasus. Or rather,
Okay.
Pegasus was one. I think there are a race of them, but I don't remember what they're called.
I think Pegasus is the
Pegasus
one
is-
from mythology, but
Right.
then we just now call flying horses
Pegasi.
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Pegases.
But I believe, at least according to the My Little Pony lore, if it is a unicorn with wings, it's called an alicorn.
What?
Yeah. Now I don't know if that's
Whoa.
something
I
that,
didn't know that.
from the Great Book of Hasbro, or if that's like official. But that is
Official
according according to them.
Okay. Alicorn.
Alicorn. I'm gonna do a little interesting thing here. I'm gonna have this knot of the balloon come out the side here so that my unicorn's tail can kind of come out at an angle. I'll use this little scrap of a balloon to tie that knot off. This is a very interesting balloon technique called a frumple twist. I'm not making that up. So once we tie the knot off, Now we have a connection point on the side as opposed to on the top of the cylinder. Just a little extra. I'm going to tie this into the back end of our unicorn. Sounds bad.
Look, if you meet a unicorn, don't tie anything into their back end.
No. At least ask first.
Yeah. Because unicorns can talk?
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. It depends on your personal mythology.
Let's describe to them the magical powers that unicorns have
Okay.
together.
I lost some air. Don't worry.
Haven't we all, lady? Haven't we all?
Let's do it together.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Unicorns
Are
known
to
have
miraculous
powers.
that
They
dispense
at
their
discretion
it
is
widely
known.
that
Unicorns
horns
can
prevent
illnesses,
and
cure
poison.
unicorns
Spit
has
been
known
to
taste
like
strawberry,
and
pineapple,
Bubblegum.
and
ripe
mushrooms. Yep. Delicious.
if
You
kiss
a
unicorn
on
the
nostril
it
will
sneeze
and
you
will
gain
the
power
of
telekinesis
as
demonstrated
by
the
well
known
unicorn
Mr.
Strawberry.
the
Last
power
that
the
unicorn
possesses
is
it
always
tells
the
truth
when
told
to. Very obedient.
you have to say tell the truth and then it'll tell
Yeah,
the truth.
yeah. They won't tell the truth unless you say tell the truth now.
You'll be like, hey, where's the malt shop? And it'll be like, 2 blocks to the left. And they tell the truth.
Honestly, I gotta say that's a step
3
that a
blocks to the right.
lot of people skip. They just assume that unicorns always tell the truth, but you gotta clarify.
Also, if you dip their horn in poison water,
Oh yeah.
neutralizes the poison. If you dip
Nice.
their horn in unpoisoned water,
Oh yeah.
turns it to root beer.
What if you dip their horn into poison root beer?
Turns it into
Oh, that's our time, but I think we're good.
pamplemousse la croix.
Look at this, friends. We have a unicorn on top of a rainbow. I love this. Hang on. Yes. Balloon number 2, a success
Unicorn
in
on a
our
rainbow.
10-minute time frame. Unicorn on a rainbow. Look at that. Oh, wow. What balance she has. What poise. So amazing. And a great view.
on a rainbow. I know. It's magical.
I love it. And of course, we have our Godzilla solving a Rubik's Cube. Very different sculptures, and yet I love
They
how
look
they're
like
just
they know each other.
the rainbow and the Rubik's Cube kind of like complement one another, I believe. I think this was a great round of requests. Thank you so much again to our requesters who put in who submitted what balloon would make them smile the biggest. Smol Sparkles and Abby, I hope that you are smiling super huge right now because these are some amazing balloon requests.
They look
Thank
like they're
you.
like hanging out together, and the unicorn is like happy and having a good time, but Godzilla's a little nervous, and so he's doing his Rubik's Cube for comfort.
It's a stim. I can't help it.
I'm just trying to demonstrate value. I'm really good at this. I'm pretty smart. The
seems
conversation
nice.
makes me nervous.
La.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I love
Oh, I
these.
hope she's
And I
having
like
fun.
that they both come with their own handles, so you can like walk around with them. Fantastic. That was so much fun, everybody. I'm so grateful that you have decided to spend some time with us while we make our ephemeral art and we make ourselves laugh, Mr. Sharp and I.
What does ephemeral mean?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Thank
I do
you.
sometimes use big words.
I don't know what it means.
Ephemeral means it is here in the moment and it doesn't last that long. Sort of like if you go to the beach and you spend hours making a perfect sandcastle. Well, the waves are just going to come and wash it away, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't make the art. We don't always need to have a permanent purpose for making joyful things and making things of beauty. We can just enjoy, delight in the human ability to make art and
balloons,
spend time with each other.
like all things, pop sooner or deflate later.
That's right. Balloons are very, very of the moment. These balloons are great and super duper fun, but after just a short while, they will start to shrink and deflate and not be around anymore. But life is fleeting moments just like that. So thank you for sharing some of our fleeting moments together with you, me, and of course, Mr. Sharp Balloons hanging out here with us. Mr. Sharp, this was super duper fun.
This was very fun.
Do you have the list of our friends who submitted their requests? Because I would like to personally thank them all for helping us. Because you know what, kids? I can be the best balloon artist in the world, but if I don't know what to make, there's not much show. So we bring the show, you bring the variety. Thank you so much to our balloon League of Balloon Heroes.
The League of Balloon Heroes. Smol Sparkle.
That does sound like a balloon hero, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Get him, Smol Sparkle!
Okay.
Also, Santino, William, Teeler, Ike, Hazel, Marcus, Darby, Atreus, Alec, Abby, Lily, Addie, Fiona, and Matteo.
Yay! Thank you so much. And remember, if you know a kid who would maybe like the chance to see their balloon request made, make sure you send me a direct message on Instagram or I don't know, however. There's not...
SharpBalloons on
Exactly.
Instagram or email. You probably email Shayna at SharpBalloons.
Shane at Sharp Balloons.
That
It's
can.
sharp like a knife, and balloon has 2 L's and 2 O's. It trips me up too all the time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You guys are the greatest for sharing this time. And if you aren't watching it live, if you're watching this on replay, thank you so much for doing that with us as well. This full replay will be available on our YouTube site on Wednesday at 3 p.m. before we have our Wednesday 4 p.m. show. We stream every single week, Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. with silliness, made up silliness and balloon art. Mr. Sharp, this has been a great show. Thank you for all your help today.
I had a great time. Thanks so much.
Boom. Bye, friends. Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh, left me hanging.
I left you hang. Oh, here.
There it is.
At least I think they could hear it. I think they could at least hear the high five.
What if she just left me hanging?
I would never do that to you.